All right, folks, welcome to Felian Gardens. I am Seth Hyde, and tonight is the Central Impact taking on the Pinnacle Growlers. Game 2 of this 3-game set. The Growlers took down the Impact last night in an 8-3 win. They scored 6 unanswered third period goals to lift themselves up over the Impact. The Impact looking to get back at the Growlers here tonight as we head in for opening face-off. Saturday night, every hockey fan's favorite word, the best night to play hockey. Here we go. We are underway at Felian Gardens. I'm Seth Hyde, Impact Growlers. Mulrooney plays it around. Turned over to Butler in front, shoots it just over the net. We almost had an early breakthrough. Looks like we're having a bit of difficulties with the clock. Mulrooney now battling on the boards. Around to Corbett. Corbett back to Mulrooney. Butler gives it to Walsh. Walsh to Goss. Goss takes a shot. That's blocked in front by Mulrooney. And now Corbett breaking free. Here comes Corbett. Corbett on his way in. Gets around one defender. Takes a tumble. Goss now circling down behind the net. Hiscock. Hiscock with the puck. Hiscock. That's played back down by Hurley. Made a risky play there, but it was worth it. Now Walsh. Walsh on the boards. Chips it off. Here comes Butler. Matthew Butler on his way in. He goes down on the boards. And now Klein. Klein played it over. Nobody was there. Cooper. Cooper to Daw. Daw playing it into Vitch. Couldn't get a stick on it. And now that's turned over to Witten. Witten will dump it back in around Din. Din stopping it behind the net. Klein losing it to Vitch. Vitch plays it back down. Klein on the boards, trying to play it out. That's turned over to Witten. Witten now takes a shot. He fans on it. It's still free. Oh my, a close chance there for the Pinnacle Growlers. Mitchell Din just swiping it away, and the net comes off for a stoppage of play. Once again, I'd like to thank Chris Ballard for joining me last night. It was an absolute pleasure to have the voice of the ECHL Growlers alongside me. So thank you once again, Chris, for coming on with me last night. Witt now playing it down. Curnew couldn't get there. Mulrooney plays it around the boards to Party. Party now chips it up to Small. Small loses it. Klein gets it back. And now he loses it to Vitch. Vitch plays it in to Curnew. Curnew on his way in. Now here comes Mulrooney. Mulrooney gets around one defender. The ref's arm is raised. And the Impact will be on the power play for the first time tonight. Mason Daw heading to the box. Now the Impact have a chance to get an early breakthrough here in the first. Pinkson picks it up at the line. Pinkson sees Mulrooney. Mulrooney to Pinkson. Pinkson takes a shot. A great save in net by Hurley. Now trying to clear it away. Mulrooney bats it down. Porter catches it. And that puck will go out of play. Now face-off won by the Impact. Corbett playing it in to Adams. Adams now losing it, and that's dropped back down the ice. Mulrooney chasing. Mulrooney goes down. Corbett picks it up. Around to Small. Small, here he comes. He had a goal last night. Small exploring his options. Small playing it up the ice to Corbett. Corbett Back to Small. Small to Mulrooney. Mulrooney seeing Pinkston. Pinkston, a beautiful look to Corbett. In he comes. Corbett losing it down behind the net. Adams picking it up. Adams out to Mulrooney. Mulrooney takes a shot, redirected in front. Great pad save by Hurley. He's been rock solid so far tonight. Now Small out front to Corbett. Fend on the puck. And the Growlers clearing it away. And now Pinkston. That's dumped back down the ice. Harnett. Harnett to Bound. Bound. Plays it up the ice to Bone. Now out to Bound. Bound to Bone. Bone now dumps it down. Or Boone, rather. Now playing it on the boards is Goss. Goss losing it behind the net to Pinson. Pinson playing it down to Pinkston. Pinkston now out at the blue line, takes a shot. A great save in net by Hurley once again, and we're back to even strength hockey. Goss picks it up to Sexton. Reese Sexton playing it over to Knight. Here comes Knight. Knight losing it to Boone. Boone, oh, it took a bad bounce off the boards. Luckily, Mitchell Din has it in his glove, and we will have an offensive zone face-off for the Growlers. Now that's one back to Bound, to Boone. That's played up to Pinkston. Pinkston now on the boards. Up to Pinson. Here comes Pinson, just losing it. And now Hiscock. Hiscock on his way in. Regan Hiscock takes a shot just wide of the net. And now here come the impact in on the attack. Harnett. Harnett on his way in, dropping it back to Reed. Reed coming in. Reed loses it to Daw. That's played back out to Mulrooney. Now Daw picking it back up again. Walsh up to Hiscock. Hiscock toe drags a shot just wide of the net. And now Walsh chasing it. Walsh on the boards. He's brought down by Bags. Reed tried to dance around the defender. He couldn't do it. Walsh plays it up to Butler. Here comes Matthew Butler. Butler on his way in. Butler out to Cooper. Cooper taking a shot and a great glove hand save by Mitchell Din. The intensity in this game is so thick you could cut it with a knife. This game has been very evenly matched so far. And now Rowe. Rowe plays it down low to Mulrooney, back to Rowe. Rowe trying to play it up the ice. That's turned over to Porter. Porter now circling it down to Snow. Snow chasing. Snow out to the line to Daw. Daw walks in, takes a shot, redirected just wide of the net. And now Cleary. Cleary plays it out front. Another great save by Din. Now Daw. Daw trying to get it down low to Porter. Porter couldn't get a stick on it. Cleary down to Snow. Snow still with it on the boards. Now that's picked up at the blue line by Cooper. Cooper playing it down to Cleary, trying to get it out front. Nobody was there. And now here come the impact. That's dumped down the ice, and it will be an icing call. And for those of you just joining us, 13:40 left in the first period. It is still even Steven here at Feeling Gardens, 0-0. Witten now winning the draw, circling it around. Witten feeding it out to Curnew. Now Vitch. Vitch takes a shot just wide of the net. Chafe around to Witten. Witten trying to get it out to Vitch. Couldn't get a stick on it. Devereaux plays it back down low to Witten to Vitch. Look at that passing. Great save by. Didn't they score? A beautiful goal by Tyler Curnew, his 12th of the season. He tucks in that rebound. You gotta love it. Going as low as Flo Rida. What a goal by Tyler Curnew. Now Witten winning the draw. Back to Chafe to Devereaux. Devereaux playing it up to Vitch. Vitch just tips it in. Icing is waved off. Din will cover it up. And a little scramble in front of the net. 13:06 left in the first. And it's 1-0 for the Pinnacle Growlers. Witten. That just sneaks by Devereaux. Corbett chasing it. And it will be an icing call. I'd like to mention my old color commentator, Ashley Haley, is down at the McKendree Women's Ice Hockey class of 2015 Bearcats. And that university is in Illinois. And she's down there for hockey. We're all very proud of her here in St. John's in Newfoundland. And we hope to see her go far in the future. So congratulations, Ashley. Now let's try to get played up the ice. That was kicked out by Adams. Now Boone losing it to Knight. Knight, that's lost to Corbett. Here comes Corbett. Playing it down low to Pinkson. Pinkson couldn't get around Porter. Now Goss lost his stick. Porter loses it to Corbett. Corbett almost got around the first defender. But the rock-solid defense of Liam Hodder kept Corbett out of the net there, trying to get this game back even. Now Pinkson down around the boards, gets it to Green. Green dumps it out of the zone, and we will see another icing call. Butler wins the draw, lost it to Mulrooney. Mulrooney now. Mulrooney coming up the ice. Tried to get it to Pinson, and we will see another icing call. Now Mulrooney. Playing it down low to Daw. Now Walsh intercepting. Walsh plays it out to Hiscock. Regan Hiscock back down to Walsh. He loses it to Mulrooney. Mulrooney dancing around one defender, and he's brought down by Hiscock. Now Cooper. Cooper on the boards. Loses it out front to Baggs. Got it back, and he is brought down. No call on the play. Now Pinson. Down to Baggs to Pinson. Nearly a tragic give-and-go feed right there. He fanned on the puck. A great chance by the impact. And now Butler down on the boards. Freeing himself. Butler back out to the blue line to Devereaux. Devereaux fakes the shot. Playing it down low to Butler. Back to Devereaux. Devereaux takes a shot just over the net. Hiscock down to Walsh. Walsh out to Daw. Daw to Devereaux. And the net has come off its moorings. 10:24 left in the first. 1-0 Pinnacle Growlers. Off of the Tyler Curnew goal. That was his 12th goal of the season and his 20th point of the season. The Growlers are 11-1 on the year, and the Impact are 3-5 after their loss last night. Now Klein. Klein, a gorgeous look to Baggs. Here comes Baggs. Baggs on his way in, losing it. Sims gets it back. Sims out to Klein. Klein now takes a shot wide of the net. Bound. Plays it back down low to Baggs. Baggs. That's played out front. Almost a breakthrough there for the Impact. Klein takes a shot. That's blocked. Sims takes another shot. And Nathan Hurley remaining rock solid in net. Both netminders have been absolutely stellar here tonight. Both standing on their heads. That draws one down to Hodder. Hodder playing it to Goss. Now Vitch. Loses it. Hodder got it back. Curnew. Curnew bound. Bounty loses it to Vitch. Here comes Vitch and Witten. Vitch and Witten, they score! What a goal by Ronan Witten, his second goal of the season. And as Rob Bay says, it takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. Andrew Vitch, a beautiful pass over to Ronan Witten, his second goal of the season, and Andrew Vitch's 7th assist of the season. What a great defensive play by Vitch. And then getting it over to Witten. Now Corbett. Drops it back. Hodder will pick it up. Hodder now over to Goss. Goss playing it up to Vitch. Vitch loses it. And now Pinkson. Pinkson circling back around, out to Mulrooney. Mulrooney takes a shot, a great save. And now Pinkson. Losing it to Goss. Goss. Lose it down low, Pinkson. Pinkson now, Mulrooney. Mulrooney takes a shot, that's blocked. And now will the Growlers have another breakthrough? Vitch is chasing Mulrooney, a great play by Vitch. Din comes out, that's batted down by Curnew like he's playing baseball for the Blue Jays. Vitch down to Witten. Witten loses it to Boone, and he tried to get it to Mulrooney. Mulrooney couldn't get his stick on it. Now Corbett. Corbett on his way up the ice. Giving it away to Daw. Mason Daw now exploring his options. Daw to Sexton. Sexton trying to play it up the ice. That's lost. Goss circling back around. Pinkson. Now Pinson. Losing it to Daw. Daw playing it around the boards to Goss. Knight. Knight up to Cleary. Cleary gets around one defender. Cleary on his way in. Cleary takes a shot and a great save in net by Mitchell Din. And we'd like to wish a very happy 15th birthday to Ewan Cleary. Sexton loses it down low. Played up the ice. Hurley. Hurley up to Cooper. Cooper now. Playing it up the ice. Now Din to Pinkson. Pinkson around the boards. Daw picks it up. Daw takes a shot that's blocked. Now Cooper tried to keep it in. Just got out of the zone. Now here come the Impact in on the attack. Cooper on the boards. He's being battled. Cooper will prevail. Cooper around one defender. Playing it up the ice to Knight. Knight, a beautiful look to Sexton. Here comes Sexton. Sexton plays it into Knight. Knight couldn't get his stick on it. A great look by Sexton. And now Sims. Sims on his way up the ice. Sims coming down. He dumps it in around Devereaux. He beats Devereaux to the chase. Butler plays it up to Walsh. Walsh gets around the defender. Here comes Walsh. Walsh in on goal. Dekes around the goalie. Made the save. He just got his stick on it for the poke check. Now Butler. Butler with the puck. Butler dances around one defender. Here he comes. Butler dumps it down. Now Chafe. Chafe on the boards. Loses it to Butler. Butler to Hiscock. Hiscock now playing it down low to Walsh. Now Hiscock. That's turned over. Chafe. Chafe goes down. No penalty called. Devereaux losing it to Klein. Klein will dump it down the ice for an icing call. Now Snow out to Goss. And that goes around to Party. Party losing it to Porter. And then Party gains it back. Now Snow. Snow is brought down by Lambert, much to the approval of the Impact bench. Now Porter with a shot that's redirected wide. Now Small. Turns it over to Porter. Porter takes a shot. It was free for a little bit. Din covers it up. Rooney. Snow battling on the boards. Boone plays it up to Corbett. Corbett around one defender. Dumped down to Hodder. Hodder losing it to Adams. Adams circling around the net. Adams playing it down to Pinkson. Pinkson out to Corbett. Corbett down low to Adams. Adams back down to Pinkson. The Impact looking for a breakthrough. Just 4:15 left in this first period. Snow up to Cleary. Cleary couldn't get there. Now Hodder. Hodder to Porter. Mulrooney circling back. Adams to Mulrooney. Mulrooney trying to get it to Pinkson. Now Goss. Goss with the puck. Goss up the boards. Boone. Boone, that's batted down by Curnew. Mulrooney. That's played up to Corbett. Here comes Corbett. Corbett up the ice, and he'll dump that puck down. Hodder. Hodder around the boards to Goss. Goss. Down behind the net. Hodder. Pinson. Feeds it over to Harnett. That shot was blocked in front of the net. Now Goss. Around to Curnew. To Goss. And the ref's arm is raised. We will have a penalty coming up for the Pinnacle Growlers. And it will be Tyler Curnew heading to the box. And we will have a 4-minute penalty for the Growlers. I think it was for head contact down at the boards. If you watched last night, we saw a lot of 4-minute power plays. There was 5. I could be wrong. So it seems like history is being repeated here tonight. Mulrooney now playing it down to Pinkson. Pinkson waiting over to Mulrooney. Mulrooney takes a shot. Back out to Pinkson. That's redirected just wide. Daw. That's blocked by Corbett. Daw takes a shot out of the zone. Din to Mulrooney. Up to Pinkson. Pinkson, oh, that's lost to Small. Witten and Vitch, the dynamic duo over to Vitch. Vitch cheeks around the netminder. He just put it wide of the net. Witten almost returned the favor to Vitch. And now Corbett trying to get around Daw. It was unsuccessful. Daw laid the body. Now Din around to Adams. Walsh picks it up. Adams pokes it free. Now Mulrooney. Mulrooney with the puck. Mulrooney up the ice. That's picked up by Hiscock. Hiscock now that's dumped down the ice. Din. Feeding it to Bound. Bound. Dumps it down the ice. Now Devereaux. Devereaux exploring his options. He'll dump it back up. Din. Playing it off the boards to Boone. That's dumped back down low to Devereaux. Devereaux, it just squeezes by Bound's legs. Now Walsh tried to poke it around Klein. Klein dumping it down. Devereaux intercepts and he will flick it up. Walsh is chasing. Din plays it behind the net. Hiscock. Hiscock dumps it back in. Bound. Chipped it to Reed. Reed to Klein. Klein feeds it up the boards. Walsh. Walsh back down the ice. Klein. Leaving it for Reed. Pinkson now on his way in. Pinkson out to Klein. What a pass. Klein couldn't get his stick on it. And now it's Vitch. Vitch with the puck. Vitch. Down on the boards. He loses it to Pinkson. They got 19 seconds to make something happen. Harnett to Klein. That just squeezes by now. Harnett. Harnett just 10 seconds left here in the first period. Harnett losing it, and that is cleared away. And that will conclude our first period of play. The final score after the first period is 2 for the Pinnacle Growlers and 0 for the Central Impact. And the shots on goal is 12 for the Pinnacle Growlers, 4 for the Central Impact. And the Growlers have got 2 penalties so far here tonight. So that will conclude our first period, and we'll be back during the second period. You guys get to watch the Zamboni go around. This will be a good chance to get a snack or a drink or go use the bathroom, and we will be back at the second period. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our second period of play between the Pinnacle Growlers and the Central Impact. After the first period, it was 2-0 for the Pinnacle Growlers. The Growlers had 12 shots on net. The Impact had 4, and the Growlers were in the box 2 times, and they're still currently in the box with 55 seconds left on that penalty. All right, and we are about to get the second period underway. The building is rocking here. Growlers Impact, second period live from Felian Gardens. You can see a little bit of a jump to the Impact step. After that face-off, they got a little bit of an energy boost by the looks of it. Small ran into the ref there, but Pinkson recovered. No worries about that. Pinkson playing it down to Mulrooney. Cooper around the boards, and that will just trickle down the ice. Walsh chasing Mulrooney. Mulrooney around Walsh. Mulrooney to Adams. Adams up the ice. To Corbett. Corbett just couldn't get his stick on it. Now Mulrooney plays it into Pinkson. Pinkson over to Corbett. Corbett takes a shot, and we're back to even strength. Corbett now into Pinkson. Pinkson down to Small to Pinkson to Corbett. Oh my goodness! What a save by Hurley in net! He slid across like he was sliding down Pippi Park Hill in the wintertime to make that beautiful save in net. It looked like the Impact were going to make it a one-goal game there for a second. Now Hiscock on the boards. Hiscock out to the blue line to Goss. Playing it down to Hodder. Hodder takes a shot, redirected off the post. Nearly a tragic own goal by Leo Adams. That's played around the boards now to Mulrooney. Now Corbett. Corbett just couldn't keep a grip on the puck. Hodder to Goss. Back to Hodder. Hodder loses it to Sims. Sims now takes a shot. A great save by Hurley in net. Playing absolutely fantastic here tonight. Keeping this game 2-0 and keeping his shutout strong. Now Devereaux goes down. That's turned over to Baggs. Baggs losing it. Vitch on his way up the ice. Vitch back to Devereaux. Out to Witten. Witten now taking a shot. That's redirected away. Now Witten around to Curnew. Curnew goes down. Sims up the ice. Reed. Curnew off the boards. And now Vitch chasing. That's turned over to Witten. Witten to Vitch, a shot! Oh my goodness! What a great save by Mitchell Din in net. He read the play like a book on a Friday night. Now Porter trying to play it back to the line. Boone to Small. Up to Party. Party taps it off the boards. Lambert lays down the body. Small. Lambert with the puck. That's back out to the line, and that's just chipped out. Cleary. That's dumped down. Now Rowe on the boards. Losing it to Porter. Porter now playing it out to Devereaux. Devereaux down to Cleary. Up to Cooper. Down to Porter to Cooper again. Now Porter. Porter takes a shot and a great save by Din. Witten wins the draw. Sexton pushed into the boards. Now Witten dumping it back in the zone. Sexton trying to play it out front of the net. Now Bound off the boards to Pinkson. Pinkson plays it up the ice to Pinson. Pinson couldn't get around Daw now on the boards. Hartlett up to Bound. Bound trying to get the puck up the ice. And now here comes Witten. Witten on his way in. Witten takes a shot and he scores! The puck went in the net. The ref's arm is raised. Let's see what happens here. Is that goal going to count? Was the net off before the puck went in? They'll have to take a look at our footage to see what happened there. Because I believe with YouTube you can actually rewind the footage, so maybe they could start using our footage as a video review system, and it will count. The Growlers are up 3-0. The Growlers headed to their bench to go for the high fives. Things have come to a standstill here. Will it be a penalty shot or will it be just a regular penalty? So it looks like the goal is called off. And Matt Klein is heading to the box for 2 minutes. Now Hiscock out to Daw. Daw losing it. Bound on his way down the ice. Down behind the boards. Bound. Now he lost it to Butler. Here comes Matthew Butler. Butler up to Devereaux, or Hiscock rather. Pinson and Walsh battling. Hiscock comes in for help and takes the puck. Daw. Up to Goss. Now to Butler to Goss. And Party steals it. Here comes Party. Grayson Party on his way in. Takes a shot. A great save by Hurley. And Mulrooney fanned on the puck. He almost had the breakthrough that the Impact have been thirsty for. Now Hiscock drops it back to Butler. Tried to get it to Walsh. And the Impact's penalty killing skills from last night are starting to come back. Up to Walsh. On his way in. Walsh. Losing it. That's cleared away by the Impact again. Hurley around to Porter. Porter now circling around. Here he comes. Porter dropping it back to Hodder, to Cleary. Cleary to Cooper. Cooper. And it is an offsides call. And for those of you just joining us, 13:23 left in the second. It is 2-0 for the Pinnacle Growlers. And 11 seconds left on the Growlers power play. Now Porter. Porter breaking through. Porter trying to play it out front of the net. A great block by Rowe. And now Hodder. Hodder keeping it in. Cleary. We're back to even strength. Snow to Porter. Porter takes a shot. A great save. Porter again. Another great save by Din. Corbett playing it up the ice. Hodder. Up to Porter. Porter now off the boards. Snow. Snow to Porter. Porter takes a shot. A great save. Snow. Battling on the boards. That's freed out to Hodder. Hodder just hops over his stick. And that's played up to Snow. Snow loses it to Pinkson, and he loses it to Cleary. Cleary on his way in, a shot and a great save in net by Din. And now Porter playing it down to Snow. Snow back out to Porter. Porter to Devereaux. Devereaux a shot on another great save in net by Din. Both netminders have been playing fantastic in net tonight. Now Witten out to Devereaux. Devereaux, a shot that's redirected in front. They almost got the lucky bounce and it almost went in. Now Mulrooney battling on the boards. Tried to get it down to Bound. Bound couldn't get the puck. Now that's cleared away. Reed. Battling on the boards. Reed loses it. That's played around to Devereaux. Devereaux to Curnew. Curnew up to Witten. Witten tried to get around. That was blocked by Mulrooney. Mulrooney dumped it back in. Now Chafe. Chafe losing it to Mulrooney. Devereaux recovered. Here come the Growlers. Oh, and a great block by Bound. Curnew almost had a second of the night. Devereaux, another great save in net by Din. Din, another great save. It's free. And he will lie on the puck like he's lying in bed. What a great save. Porter out to Knight. Knight takes a shot. Another glove hand save by Din. Back-to-back packed houses here for the here in Feeling Gardens. Full capacity, as I mentioned once again. That's great to see. That's what hockey is all about. And the crowd is electric here tonight. Smalls taken down on the boards. And there will be a penalty coming up for the Growlers, and that could be a 4-minute penalty right there. That was a dirty hit. So it actually will be a 2-minute penalty for Morgan Porter. And the impact will be tested on their power play again tonight. Small. Out to Pinkston. Pinkston takes a shot that's poked free. Oh, they nearly beat Hurley. Nearly breaking down his brick wall. And now Bound. Down behind the net, waiting for the open man. Bound off the boards to Adams. Adams. Down to Pinkston. Pinkston around the boards to Corbett. Corbett to Bound. Now that's dumped on down the ice. Din to Small. Small to Adams. Adams dropping it back to Pinkston. Pinkston. The puck will go down the ice. Walsh on the boards. Walsh and Small. Small goes down. Walsh with 4 impact players on him. He's going to have to do it all by himself. Now Pinkston. Pinkston on his way up the ice. Pinkston dumping it around. Corbett. Corbett picks up the puck. Now Adams. Adams takes a shot and another great save in net by Hurley. Playing absolutely fantastic here tonight. Now Vitch. That's cleared away here. Mulrooney lost it in his skates. Luckily, Harnett was there. Now Din plays it down to Mulrooney. Mulrooney up the ice to Lambert. Lambert, he goes down. That's dumped back in and it's played out to Mulrooney. Mulrooney now around one defender. Mulrooney up to Klein. Klein out to Harnett, a shot, and that hit Hurley in the mask. And he needs to take a moment here, a little breather. As soon as he was hit, he put his hand up. .8:42 left in the second, and it is 2-0 for the Pinnacle Growlers over the Central Impact. Now Cooper. Cooper, that's dumped down the ice. Mulrooney plays it back in. Daw. Laying it out, Mulrooney. Mulrooney plays it up to Sims. Sims off the boards. Daw. Over to Butler. Feeding it down to Cooper. He loses it now to Harnett. Now it's played up the ice to Butler. Butler to Cooper. Cooper down to Daw. Daw down to Cooper. Cooper. That's lost to Klein. Pinson will recover it. Pinson takes a shot wide of the net. Pinkston plays it down to Pinkston. 2 Pinksons out on the ice there in case you're getting confused. 2 Pinksons and a Pinson actually out on the ice. It's going to be a bit of a tongue twister for me. Mulrooney around the boards to Klein. Now Pinkson. Curnew picks it up. Curnew drops it back to Knight. Now Pinkson. Pinkson to Klein. Klein to Mulrooney. Mulrooney dumps it down. Pinkson. Curnew will dump it. Rowe. Rowe to Pinkson. Pinkson playing it on the boards. He loses it to Curnew. And now here come the Growlers in on the attack. Sexton. Sexton on his way in, dropping it back to Devereaux. Devereaux circling around. Devereaux feeding it over to Chafe. Chafe feeds it into Curnew. A great save in net by Din. And another great save by Din. Two quick shots. And Din makes two beautiful saves. .6:19 left in the second. And it is 2-0 for the Pinnacle Growlers. And now Butler moves it to Rowe. Now Hiscock dumping it down low. Butler. Now let's turn over to Sims. Sims up to Baggs. Baggs is brought down by Hiscock. Now Sims. Sims up the ice. That's redirected in. Icing waved off. Hodder on the boards to Goss. To Hiscock. Hiscock now up the ice to Butler. Butler saw Walsh, couldn't get it to him. Now let's play it around the boards. Din. Din always fanned on the puck. Butler trying to get it out to Hiscock. Hiscock couldn't get a stick on it. Now Baggs. Sims. Sims and Baggs. Sims takes a shot. A great save in net. Hiscock up to Butler. And Baggs tried to bat it back in and just comes out of the zone. Now Hiscock. Hiscock on his way up the ice. Hiscock takes a shot. It's freed. Butler couldn't get a stick on it. And now that's poked up the boards to Small. Small to Party. Party. Around Cooper. Party out to Harnett. Harnett couldn't get a full stick on it. And Cooper and Party had their helmets stuck to each other. I've never seen that before. My, oh my, they were skating together with their helmets stuck together, entangled. Man, oh man, that's something I'll probably never see again. I saw them down on the boards and I was like, they're in a little bit of a scuff down there. And then the ref had to go over and take their helmets apart. Now Din is heading off the ice. Lots of commotion going on here. He needs a new stick. His other stick is broken. So two equipment failures happening, and Din is being pulled out of this game. And Adam Hedges is going to take between the pipes. Small wins it back to Harnett. Harnett tried to poke it through. Witten playing it down the ice, and it hits the roof. Now Din is coming back into this game. Lots of commotion. Small feeding it back out to the line. That shot over the net. Daw off the board. Small picks it up. Small to Daw. Daw around the board. Small will intercept. Small. And Daw will pick it up again. Oh, it hopped over his stick. Cornu trying to get it to Vitch. Bound. Around the boards. Now that's played up the ice. Here comes Harnett. That's played back to Party to Small. Small around one defender. Can he get around the second? Cooper picks it up. Cooper to Witten. Witten now playing it out front to Cornu. Cornu was shot a great save in net. Witten playing it down to Cornu, and he is taken down, and there will be a penalty called. So it will be Carter Bound heading to the box. .34 left in this second period, and it is 2-0 for the Pinnacle Growlers. Growlers about to go on the power play. Remember last night the Impact had a stellar penalty killing performance. The Growlers were 1 for 6 last night, and they're 0 for 1 so far tonight. So the Impact are continuing to have that deadly penalty killing. Now Devereaux down low to Cleary. Cleary couldn't get it. Snow down to Cleary. Cleary out to the line, and Hodder couldn't keep it in. Hodder down to Devereaux. To Hodder, to Snow. Snow playing it into Cleary. Cleary around one defender. Couldn't get around the second. Snow. Cleary. Cleary with it out to Porter. Porter out to the blue line. Hodder back down to Porter. Porter takes a shot. It took a few redirections. And Din scooping up the puck like he works at Moo Moo's Ice Cream. Took about 3 deflections. It looked like they were playing pinball out there on the ice. And Din ended up getting the final cover of the puck. Now Goss. Down to Hiscock. Out to Goss. Goss takes a shot, and another great save by Din and net. Now Butler chasing Klein on the boards. Walsh. Out to Hiscock. Hiscock to Goss. Goss to Daw. Daw to Goss to Hiscock. Hiscock drops it back to Daw to Hiscock. Hiscock with the puck, playing it down low. Butler up to his top left to Hiscock. Hiscock up to Walsh. And now Pinkson. Pinkson coming down the ice. Pinkson nearly slipping through the defense. Now Daw. Daw circling up the ice. Hiscock to Walsh. Walsh to Butler. Butler out to Goss. Goss to Butler. Butler down low to Hiscock to Butler. Butler playing it down low to Walsh. Walsh out front, almost took a bad deflection. And now Goss. Goss down to Hiscock. Hiscock picking it up. Reed. Reed off the boards. Goss picking it up. Goss coming up the ice. Dumping it in. And Din will cover it up. Witten wins the draw back to the blue line. Witten. Down low to Sexton. Sexton off the post. Mulrooney. Now that's kept in by Witten. Witten plays it down low to Sexton. Reed to Mulrooney. Around the boards. Now Bound. Sims to Bound. Lambert. Lambert on his way up the ice. A good check there by Witten. Sims feeds it over. The puck's still free and it's cleared away. A great defensive play by Nick Devereaux. Clearing it away when it was rolling on the line like Tina Turner. What a great defensive play by Nick Devereaux. Rolling down the river, I guess you could say, like Tina Turner. Pinkston takes a shot that's deflected. Vitch. On the boards, and the ref loses sight of the puck. We will have another face-off, 7.7 seconds left in the second period. It is 2-0 for the Pinnacle Growlers. Now that's dumped out by the Growlers. And that will conclude our second period of play. Final score after the second period, Pinnacle Growlers 2, Central Impact 0. And the shots after the second period, 28 for the Pinnacle Growlers, 14 for the Central Impact. The Growlers have been in the box 3 times, the Impact have been in the box twice. And that will conclude our second period. You guys get to watch the Zamboni go around. Good chance to go get a snack and use the bathroom, and we'll be back once the third period starts. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We hope you had a fantastic All right, folks, welcome back. I hope you had a fantastic break. I hope you got your snacks refilled as we get underway for this third and final period of play. So final 20 minutes of play here. I have a feeling that the Impact are going to come out flying here in this third period. They had a better second period. There was no goals in the second period. That's the first time that's happened in the entire Growlers season, that both teams have not scored in the second period, and that's the energy we like to hear. Third period is about to get underway. I'm Seth Hyde, live from Filion Gardens. Growlers versus Impact. Now Walsh chipping it in. Adams losing it to Walsh. Walsh down low to Butler. Butler plays it down to Hiscock. Hiscock now out to the blue line to Hodder. And now here come the Impact. Small on his way in. Small, Pinkson out front to Adams. Adams couldn't put the puck in the net. Hiscock playing it down the ice. Save by Mitchell Dinn. Absolutely gorgeous. He reached his glove higher than I raised my hand in class. What a stop by Mitchell Dinn. Now Klein playing it up the ice. Now Sims on the board. Reed lays it up the ice. Vitch off the boards to Witten. Cooper now stepping in. That's played out to Rowe. Rowe takes a shot wide of the net. Cooper. Vitch losing it to Witten. Now Klein. Klein with the puck. And there will be a penalty coming up. The ref's arm is raised. And now that could be a 4-minute penalty here coming up for the Impact. And Matt Klein will be heading to the box. And it will be a minor penalty, so 2 minutes. And the penalty was for a slash. Now the puck just trickles out of the zone. Hodder. Playing it out to Cleary. Oh, it will be a 4-minute penalty. I'm just seeing that up on the board there now. When I looked at the board, they only had 2 minutes up, so it is a 4-minute penalty for the Impact. That's the second 4-minute penalty tonight, and the 7th in the last 2 games. And now let's turn over in front of the net. Hurley, another great save. Now it's played back down. Hodder. Losing it to Party. Party now on the boards, and the ref's arm is raised. Hodder will be heading to the box for holding. And the Impact fans are starting to get more electric as this game goes on. Last one back to Mulrooney. Mulrooney losing it down to Corbett. Corbett on his way in takes a shot. Another great save by Hurley. Devereaux working his way up the ice. 4-on-4 hockey. Lots of space out of here on the ice. No team is allowed to ice it since it is even strength. Corbett cutting across down to Mulrooney. Mulrooney. Shots blocked. Bound. Pinson. Now the Growlers looking to make something happen here. A beautiful pass by Butler down the ice. Just a little bit too much force, and it will be an icing call. So 16:34 left in this third period, and it is 2-0 for the Pinnacle Growlers. It's a 4-on-4 hockey, both teams in the box. And I forgot to say, Liam Hodder had the holding penalty. Witten wins the draw. Now that's dumped up the ice to Walsh. A beautiful pass. Here comes Walsh, a shot just wide of the net. Mulrooney's stick went flying like a Boeing 747. And now Cooper. Cooper playing it back to the blue line. Now Mulrooney just squeezing by. Mulrooney shoots it just wide of the net. Now Bound. Witten, a beautiful pass up to Walsh, tried to get his stick on it, and it is an icing call. A great effort by Walsh. Now Boone playing it in. Cooper will pick it up. Cooper circling around the net. Cooper waiting. Cooper up to Curnew. Curnew now coming down the side. Curnew on his way in. And he goes down, and the netminder will cover it up. Both netminders have been rock solid in net, both defending their castle very well. No goal has been allowed since the first period. And Hurley is gunning for a shutout here tonight. Now here come the Impact in on the attack. We're about to get back to the 5-on-4 power play for the Pinnacle Growlers. Devereaux behind the net, and he'll just watch the clock tick out. Now the Growlers are back on 5-on-4 hockey here. Small loses it back to Devereaux. Vitch with the puck now. Vitch takes a shot just over the net. Now that's dumped down the zone. Devereaux losing it to Pinson. Pinson now playing it back down. Devereaux to Goss. Goss making his way up the ice to Porter. Porter dancing around the defender. Now that's turned over to Bound. Bound chasing down the ice. Bound on the boards. Goss circling around, giving it to Cleary. Well, as I mentioned, it's his 15th birthday today. Wish him a very happy birthday. Now Cleary picking it up again. Cleary on his way in. Cleary a shot and a great save by Din in net. Din has 26 6 saves tonight, an incredible amount, and Hurley has not allowed a goal in yet. He has 16 saves on the night. So both netminders playing fantastic. No shortage of superstardom here by the netminders. Now Daw taking a shot just wide of the net, and now we're back to even strength. Witten trying to play it out front. Nobody was there. Now Cooper. Cooper played it back. Nobody was there. Now Boone. Boone takes a shot. Took a deflection off Daw's stick and hits the netting. So a little bit of a misunderstanding by the Impact bench. They need another player out on the ice. Now Reed almost got around Witten. That comes out to Boone. That's dumped up the ice to Knight. Here comes Knight. Andy Knight and Sexton. Sexton a shot. What a save by Din and net. The Growlers almost getting their third of the night, their first goal since the first period. And the second period was the first period in all the Pinnacle Growlers season that there was not a goal scored by either team. So it just goes to show how well matched this game is here tonight. It's going to be an exciting finish. So make sure you don't change over to the NHL games here tonight. Now Hodder down to Goss. Goss around to Hiscock. Hiscock loses it to Corbett. Corbett shoots it just wide. Butler down to Goss. Over to Hiscock. Hiscock now losing it. That's played back to Boone. Boone up the ice, and that's just dumped down, and it will be an icing call. Butler wins the draw to Walsh. Walsh and Bound battling on the boards. Walsh plays it to Hiscock. Now Devereaux playing it down low. Walsh couldn't get there. Walsh gains it back though. Now here come the Impact. And on the attack, Adams. Adams charging in. Adams a shot. What a save in net by Nathan Hurley. Oh my, he's standing on his head tonight. It's like he's in a Cirque du Soleil. What a save. And now Butler. Up to Bound. Bound losing it to Devereaux. Devereaux up to Butler. Butler losing it in his feet. Walsh playing it over to Chafe. Chafe to Devereaux. Devereaux fending on the puck, but Devereaux got it back. Devereaux up to Hiscock. Hiscock couldn't get it from Pinson, but Walsh will step in. Walsh down to Hiscock. Hiscock out to Witten. Witten a shot. A great save in net by Din. As I mentioned multiple times during this game, both netminders have been stellar here tonight. Now Devereaux. Sims. Devereaux winning it back. Pinson loses it to Witten. That comes out to Mulrooney. Mulrooney lays it back down, and Devereaux intercepts. Now Mulrooney takes it away again. Pinson now. Pinson on his way in. Now Vitch will intercept. Vitch on his way up the ice. Vitch, and it will be an offsides call. Now Porter wins the draw. It looked like both players' helmets were connected again tonight. Now Rowe to Bags. Bags batted down. He didn't know where it was. Cleary looking for his birthday goal. Cleary is shot. A great save in net by Din. And now here come the Impact. And on the attack, Pinkson losing it to Porter. Porter playing it around to Hodder. Now that shot is blocked by Bags in front of the net. Snow to Goss. Goss dumps it out. Cleary tried to get it through to Porter. Great defensive play by Klein. Now Snow. And that looked like it had malicious intent behind that. He kind of went for a sliding tackle like in soccer there. Thank goodness Riley Snow avoided that. Now Goss takes a shot. The rebound's poked free. Din will cover it. So 9:45 left in this tight third period, and it is 2-0 for the Pinnacle Growlers. And the coach of the Pinnacle Growlers not too happy about the ref not calling that sliding tackle. And ref is heading over to the Growlers bench. Looks like there's a bit of confusion down there, and Hodder's heading to the box. Not quite sure what the penalty was for there. So it will be a 2-minute penalty, and Liam Hodder heads to the box. And the Impact with a chance to get back in this game. Puck's dumped down the ice. Now Mulrooney picks up the puck. Walsh playing it into Curnew. Curnew dumps it down. Glove down by Din. And the penalty is for unsportsmanlike conduct. I think Liam Hodder had to serve the penalty for the coaching, yelling at the ref. I think that's what that penalty was for, unless something else happened that I didn't see, but I'm almost 100% sure that that's what that penalty was for. Now Corbett playing it up to Small. Small dropping it back to Adams. Adams to Small. Small plays it down low to Pinkson to Small. Small trying to play it out, and Walsh will clear it away. Mulrooney to Small. Small playing it into Adams. Adams now on his way in. Now Pinkson to Small. Small. Cooper will dump it down the ice. The Growlers have been stellar on their penalty kill here tonight. Corbett loses it to Witten. Witten, oh, and a big hit there by Mulrooney. Now Vitch out to Witten. Witten, a shot just wide of the net. And the netminders have been a huge difference in this game so far. Both netminders playing fantastic. Pinkson plays it into Lambert. Lambert now on the boards bound, and it will be an offsides call. So for those of you just joining us, 17:40 left in the third, and it is 2-0 for the Pinnacle Growlers. Both of the Growlers' goals coming in the first period. Those goals were by Tyler Cornu and Ronan Witten. Devereaux on the boards with Lambert. Devereaux frees the puck out to Snow. Now Devereaux picking it up again. Snow. That is cleared out of the zone. Klein. And we are back to even strength in case you didn't notice. Bound. Down over to Lambert. Lambert plays it up to Reed. Reed takes a shot and it pops up in the air. And Hurley catches the rebound. I'd like to thank all of you for tuning in this lovely Saturday night. Every hockey fan's favorite word, Saturday night. The best time to play hockey, in my opinion. Sims plays it out to Bone. And now Walsh. Walsh and Hiscock, a 2-on-1 into Hiscock! What a great save by Din and net. What an amazing save by Din. Stopping 32 shots tonight. Butler wins it back to Hiscock. Hiscock shoots it wide. Now Daw. Daw with it at the point to Butler. Butler to Walsh. Walsh playing it to Hiscock to Butler. Butler takes a shot. It's up in the air. It's batted away. Now Butler out to Cooper and the ref's arm is raised. And it looks like Brady Walsh is heading to the box. So the Impact are going to be tested on their power play once again here tonight. So the Impact with a chance now to get back into this game. Mulrooney. Mulrooney plays it down low. Potter gets to it first, but Corbett will come in to recover. Now Mulrooney back down low. Goss picks it up. Goss. And whistle is blown. The ref lost sight of the puck. And it looks like we have another 4-minute penalty here, our third of the game and our 8th of the series. So now the Impact have a chance to score more than one goal because, as we know, if it's more than 2 minutes, you can score as many goals as you want. And the power play will not be called off until it runs out. Mulrooney playing it up the ice now. That's dumped down to Hodder. Hodder will clear it around the boards. Corbett keeps it in. Now plays it out to Sims. Sims a shot off the post. Now Corbett. Corbett with the puck. Corbett playing it to Mulrooney. Mulrooney now. Mulrooney with it. Waiting. Gives it to Adams. Back to Mulrooney. Mulrooney takes a shot. That's blocked. And Vitch just tips it out. And the whistle is blown. So Cornu and Small gearing up for the face-off. Now Bound. Bound dumps it down. Cooper. Cooper plays it up. Rowe picks it up. Rowe. Playing it down to Lambert. Lambert out to Rowe. Rowe takes a shot. Bound. Playing it down to Small. Lambert. Lambert with the puck. Lambert on the boards. Lambert around one defender, around two. Hurley makes another clutch save. Hurley has saved 19 shots tonight. Playing absolutely fantastic, maintaining the shutout. And it looks like we have a timeout coming up here for the Impact. Looking to get things going here, looking to get things done. So the Impact are on the power play. They have a chance to capitalize on this. Here we go, the Impact coming out as a new, fresh team. Now Small wins it back to Pinkson. Pinkson out to Bound. It looked like it went in. It went behind the net. And a new burst of energy. The Impact have their netminder pulled. Now Corbett. Corbett playing it over. And now Witten takes it. Witten will ice it down. And now Bound. And the ref's arm is raised. The Pinnacle Growlers will be heading to the box again. Party trying to play it down to Small. The ref got in the way. Adams, and it will be a 6-on-3 now since the Impact have their netminder pulled. So a great chance for the Impact to get back into this game. It will be a 6-on-3 for 1 minute and 23 seconds. Just 3:51 left here in this third period. And this is going to be an exciting finish to this game. Netminder pulled, just 3 players out there for the Growlers. The Impact looking to get back into this one. Feeds it down to Pinkson. Another shot on goal off the post. Oh my goodness. The Impact are hungry for it. Pinkson down to Bound. Another great save by Hurley. He's playing incredible. And now Pinkson. Pinkson with it. Pinkson takes a shot that's blocked in front and is cleared down the ice. Much to the pleasure of the Pinnacle Growlers fans here. Pinkson circling his way up the ice, and that's dumped down for an icing call, and that's crucial. And the fans are loving it here tonight. Curnew wins it back to Daw. Daw dumps it down the ice. Din picks it up down to Bound. And netminder's coming out again. Down to Pinkson. Pinkson will dump it in. Cooper trying to play it out. Lambert picks it up. Lambert out to Small. Small takes a shot, a great save by Hurley. The puck's still free. It bounces, it's in the net. No, it's not. The ref blows. He waves it. No goal. It looked like it was in. A nice block shot there by Cornu. Now Adams takes a shot. Another great save, and now we're back to 6-on-4. Small playing it down low to Corbett. Corbett playing it back down to Small. Small out to Lambert, just wide of the net. Pinkson. Pinkson now back out to Adams. Adams gets around the defender. Adams back down to Pinkson. Pinkson to Small. And now the Growlers get it out of the zone here. So we will be back to 6-on-5 in just 3 more seconds. Now here comes Klein. Klein up the ice to Lambert. Lambert back to Klein. Klein to Lambert. Lambert misses it. Hodder with a golden chance. He shoots it down just wide of the net. And it is an icing call. The intensity is so thick you could cut it with a knife. 2-0, 1:34 left in the third. 1 pulled goalie and 1 dream for the Impact. That puck looked like it was in the net, but it could be from the angle we are here. What a great defensive play by Devereaux to keep that puck out of the net. Now Reed down low to Pinkson, out front, just wide of the net. Now Pinkson out to Mulrooney. Mulrooney winds up for the shot, that's blocked. Pinkson gets the rebound, it's poked down low, Reed almost batted it out of midair. Now Snow dumps it down the ice, just wide, and it will be another icing. Man, oh man. What a close game this is. I'm left on the edge of my seat here. Now Sims. Snow will dump it down. Will it go? No, it won't. Another icing call. And the Impact have had their netminder pulled for 3 minutes now. Now Harnett picking up the puck, losing it to Snow. Now Cooper. Out to Mulrooney. Mulrooney down to Pinkson. Pinkson takes a shot, another great save by Hurley. And now that's dumped down the ice. Cleary, in off the post! Oh my, he almost got his birthday goal. And now Mulrooney. Mulrooney playing it up the ice. Cooper turning around, he dumps it down. And it will be icing, 20.4 seconds left. Now that's played back to the blue line. Bound takes a shot, that's blocked. Now the puck's still free, just 10 seconds left in this one. Will Hurley be able to keep the shutout? Now Corbett playing it out front, that's cleared away, and it will go down the ice, and Nathan Hurley knows it. He gets the shutout. 28 shot shutout, and the Growlers will win 2-0 here tonight. My goodness, both netminders played incredible here tonight. And if I were to pick 3 stars, for my 3rd star, I'd have to go with Tyler Cornu with a goal tonight. And then my next one, I'd probably have to go with Ronan Witten, who had a goal tonight. And then for my 1st star, obviously, Nathan Hurley, who got the 28 save shutout. What a fantastic game he had tonight, and the Growlers extend their record to 12-1 on the season. And once again, there will be a game tomorrow. Ben Cleary and Ben Murphy will be doing that game, two special guests, and that game will be at 11 a.m. I will not be here for that. I am occupied tomorrow, but that concludes our game for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in, and be kind to one another. Thank you.
Sit down. Jackie, I'll put it in my pocket.
No, and it goes in that thing too, in that folder too.
This here.
Yeah. Just lay it in there in the fold, that's all.
I don't know if I gotta stop this or.
Well, I tried to stop, right, hit the button, and it came up card full, and it wouldn't, it just kept going. So I turned it off
See you,
to
boy.
camera,
Nice to see you, buddy.
because I didn't know how else to.